Today it's a hard race because there is too much windy and too much sprinter rider, but it's nice to have a 3-day in England, and I am happy for the woman cyclism and good organization.
Another stage race on the UCI Women's World Tour 2022 season. This time we leave Europe and have a 3-day stage race in the United Kingdom. Malden is the scene for the first flat stage, where sprinters will look forward to the long and flat finish line.
Maybe it will be hard to upset the sprinters teams today, and I think it will be still fast racing and people will try to do a move, but maybe it can come down to a sprint. But I think it will be a hard sprint, so it will be exciting to see.
Leaving Malden for the 136.5 kilometer stage over an overall flat terrain, in the first big loop of 85 kilometers, the peloton is satisfied with no one breaking from the bunch. They take it slow and enjoy the many people that were outside in the 20-degree sun cheering the riders on. Going from the local lap into the smaller one, there's a sprint for bonus seconds, where Lorena Wiebes takes full points before Kopecky and Balsamo. At roughly 40 kilometers, Anna Henderson of Team Jumbo-Visma goes clear. The British time trialist is almost getting 2 minutes from the peloton. Crowds cheer the home rider on as she crosses the line, taking full score on the final intermediate sprint. Behind Henderson, Balsamo is trying to win some extra seconds, but it's Charlotte Kool who takes second place before the Italian world champion. Meanwhile, Henderson is powering on. With only 30 kilometers to go, she knows she has a shot on victory, as long as she keeps on riding. Now different teams take over on the front of the peloton. Teams with sprinters in their midst don't want the Jumbo-Visma rider to win here and start to take control. But is it good enough? Henderson is riding for her life, knowing that behind her the peloton is chasing hard. Slow in the first 2 hours, but full gas right now. Going into Malden to get to the finish line, 3 kilometers to go, and the young British rider is caught by the chasing peloton. So it's going to be a bunch sprint. With 200 meters to go, Lorena Wiebes is starting her sprint and leaving the others behind, and wins the first stage of London Ride just in front of Balsamo and Bjerg.
It was pretty chaotic, also with Anna still in the lead. And we lost each other in the sprint train, but I stayed with Charlotte and she brought me back to the front in close to the wheel of Balsamo. And yeah, I came second through the corner and then started my sprint. So it was exactly how I wanted to do it.
After an absence of a couple of weeks, Lorena Wiebes is back and wins the first stage of Ride London. World champion Elisa Balsamo is second, followed by Emma Bjerg. Lorena Wiebes is also the leader in the overall classification. Balsamo is second with 5 seconds behind, Bjerg third with 9 seconds.